There's a bit of a trigger warning just for anyone, but where is it now? Sorry. Just FYI, there's a trigger warning coming up. Yeah, this one. This was literally a couple of hours after I ran out in front of the car and tried to end my own life. My brother was just having a bit of a laugh, and I looked back on it and laughed with him. But yeah, it's a bit triggering, all right, because you look at it and you think, we had a laugh about that, yeah, and how I just got on with everything after it. Like that was the 24th of May. Yeah. And then, like, straight after, how long was this? Yeah, 5 days later, and I'm out. Now, in many ways, like, that's a good way of stopping yourself from feeling like shit. Get yourself back out and, yeah, like, do something, which I was, but I never really acknowledged what happened until a while later. And then, look, back out drinking the 11th of June. So, like, about 18 days, nearly 3 weeks later, about as if nothing's happened. Never really stopped to acknowledge it. Back doing workouts. I mean, Jesus, guess you could say fair play. I didn't let it affect me, but I think it's the reason why everything's built up. And then this game, where I had to make so many tackles with my brother and the Rhinos against our arch rivals in the pro. But I just wasn't up for it. Like I really shouldn't have been playing. That's the truth of the matter. Yeah, geez, sure. When did I start playing again? 31st of July. Yeah. So like 2 months later, and I'm straight back into rugby. I'm carrying on like everything's normal. I'm training again, playing games. It's mad. 22 here. Me and Alex, the fellow who did the weightlifting, share a birthday. And the lads from Tala Rugby Club, and shout out to them as well. But yeah, just in terms of training, just a little bit of a trigger doing that for November. Got forward of the year, won a pair of socks for rugby league. Desperate need of a shave and a haircut. Thanks, Liam. Thanks, Fiona. That's my cousin from Holland, actually. Shout out to Fifi. But after this picture, I remember having a bit of a breakdown. It was my mum, my brother. I felt quite suicidal, and wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. And so it was hard to get back to working out because I was so miserable. But being down by the beach, like, this is my happy spot down here, like in Wexford. I love it. It just keeps me in a good headspace, enjoying the sunshine. It's beautiful down here. And then we start training again. It's when I stayed with the lads in their spot in Dublin. We went to the 40 foot for a dip. So a lot of good crack. Like, you see the body fat here, but you can also see I'm a lot more confident. Like, even when I was lean, I would not have gone out in public. I thought I was fat, whereas you can see here I clearly am, and there's no doubt in my mind. But I'm just having a laugh. I'm like, fuck everybody else. Getting in, we had a great day. That was such a good trip out to Dunleary. That's good memories right there. We get very nostalgic going through this stuff. But then, like, getting back to training, um, shout out to BK. This man dropped everything for me one day, just when I was feeling in a bad place. I hope to see him soon again. A lot of chalk. That's our setup at home. You can just see me pulling a decent enough weight considering I was really just in and out of training, like doing the COVID weights and bit disjointed, a lot of body weight stuff, which I probably needed at the time. Me and my brother saved up a lot of money and we bought a set of weights. Um, got a bench press, like a Soviet style looking bench press off the Bulgarian lad that he used to work for, my brother. Um, and we worked in the gym together. I did a little bit actually. We got free gym, which was great. And doing a few sessions here. You can see my depth since doing Olympic weightlifting has clearly improved a lot. Started with light enough weights, back doing a few rows, slower and controlled. They've gotten better. Like, look at the shoulders coming up. That's not good technique, FYI, but it has improved drastically since then. Back playing league, struggled to get back into it though. Like, I think I only played one game that season for the lads. Confidence had just gone, on bad tackle around the head and neck. Sorry, mate. Yeah, so getting a bit bulkier. Yeah, you can see that. Starting to get the strength back. Because like after that shoulder injury, a lot went to shit. Like it really went bad, and it took me a while to navigate through COVID to get into lifting properly again. Just so rusty, but yeah, it was starting to see the gains. It was lifting good weight again. A few lat raises. See me really squeeze. The facials are brilliant when you're lifting, aren't they? Still doing the COVID stuff. Me and my brother, like we used to. One thing about the two of us is like we really love setting up sessions together. It's a good laugh for both of us, and we also train hard together. Now recently, like life events, have just really fucked us up. It's been hard for us to get back. That was difficult. It was my only rugby league game of 2021. And a good hit out though, got a really good try. Wish I had a video to show you because it was so good. A great bunch of lads, the Dublin City Exiles. Massive shout out to them because they're such a good laugh. I only wish I was in a better headspace where I could actually get back to playing properly. But you can see I'm starting to progress back to good lifts again, 95 kilo. And like the most I had done was 115 kilos before that big shoulder injury, and I was just getting stronger and stronger. But that injury really fucked me up because I was already struggling mentally, and then yeah, Jesus, once I got the physical injury, that just knocked me for six. Big shout out to Fozzie Bear, who has got me into coaching. That's him right there, guys. One of my best mates now. What a great guy. Yeah, I don't want to share too much about anyone here in this. I'm just giving a mention to the people who've really helped me out. Don't want to be sharing their personal information, so just really want to share the people who've helped me out, and he has helped me out in such a massive way. Him and BK that I mentioned earlier, all the Exiles lads, Barry, Richie Egan, one of our coaches. Never forget it, boys. So cheers. You can see here though, like the squat's going to parallel now. And the booty gains, but you can see how much deeper it is now. Like it's not perfect, but I was working on it. Let's look at this. Just doing a few Olympic exercises. There's no my mate from the army. Here we are together. I'll show you in a sec. I'm doing good weight there. You can see I'm starting to lose a bit of fat. I'm looking leaner. I'm looking good. Like I was out quite a bit. Me and my brother were going to the beach together, cycling a lot. So doing a bit of fitness. I've been doing a bit of running as well. Doing a few power cleans. So not actually pressing the weight, just getting it back up and then I'll jerk the weight out. Yeah. Need to lock those arms out though. Tried doing a few things from Olympic weightlifting, but yeah, struggled to keep up with it. It's my first game for Gory. Gory are a great bunch of lads as well. Shout out to them. Um, just wish I'd been in a better headspace and would have kept up playing. Shubier, quite skillful, quite strong, but couldn't last nearly as long as I had been. So, like in this clip, I started playing second row again, but with more bulk, um, or number eight, just because of the size of me. So extra bulk meant I could carry a lot stronger. Me and my brother joke about that. He always says, "Yeah, but I don't want to lose strength." I'm saying, "Yeah, but sometimes it's getting a bit leaner and help you." So I was afraid of losing strength. A bit of a hypocrite because when I bulked up, I felt so much better when I had the extra size on me. The carrying was a lot stronger. Oh, that's forensics. Yeah, that was good crack getting to dress up in the suit. Look very official, don't they? Shows them not just brawn, bit of brains too. There's the AAA squad. Me, Noel, the army boys, and the handsome bastard, and Danny, the meme master. We're a great bunch of mates. We're all autistic, hence the AAA, and we're all similar but different. So that's something like just to highlight is how we can relate to each other, but we all have differences. Like Noel's in the army, Danny's into um, memes. He's good at music as well, very musical mind. Um, Danny works with like documentation and he's very good in that area. Me, I do it all, of course. Me and the bro playing a game together, and you can see his frame, like bigger and stronger than me. It's great to get out and play a game with him. That was actually his last game of rugby union. So it's good that we could get out together and play. And I look back on these moments very fondly, and I'm really glad that we got to go out and do it. And I mean that genuinely. As much as I stopped enjoying playing rugby in many aspects, I'm glad I went out for those games. It's good memories to have for sure. Liam, Liam helped me lose a lot of weight. Yeah, we were two dubs playing for Culchies, but good Culchies. Wexford is different. And this lad helped me lose a significant amount of weight. So a shout out to Liam. Um, really nice fella, really helpful. Oh, Jesus, that was yeah, probably was the yellow card. To be fair, it wasn't a great tackle technique. Played well in that game, but you can see like that was actually quite bad bloating. So I bloat a lot. When you're trying to carb up for a game, and I actually played quite well in that game. Made a lot of good carries against Ballyclare up north, the north of Ireland. Northern Irish teams, like teams from Ulster. I don't know why the Ulster team itself is so small because these guys were fucking lean and ripped. We had them in the scrum though. Weirdly enough, the scrum and the line out mauls, we had them. Me and Anto, we were in college together. That's me. Look you, Cal. Anto's also autistic. Me and him had a good laugh about that. He was brilliant at theoretical stuff in chemistry. I was better at setting up stuff. There's me and my dad, Papa Bear, having a few drinks together. Me drinking Reki. Delicious. And see, that's the thing. Like me and my dad have a good laugh together. We get on, and I just want that highlight that. It's just sometimes just doesn't get me, you know. But we do have a good laugh. I feel like now that I'm older, we have a good laugh together. As this is more Olympic lifting, as I was still doing it at the time. Yeah, cheers, Aaron. Appreciate it. I did not recognise Aaron when I met him. I played rugby with this lad. He lost so much weight, like fair play to him. But like yeah, see, look at that. I even dipped into the squat really nicely, like the front squat. So I improved technique so much. You'll see here, split stand. Like look, yeah, I have a belly, but I'm clearly stronger. You know, like that sidetrack there. And as Wojciech played rugby league with us, nice Polish fella, but like 90 kg, and like look how I get under the bar, like to sink into that. That was something I couldn't do until I worked on mobility. And like I was heavy still in this picture, you know, but you lift them quite a bit. Wished I'd competed though. You know, I really didn't have the confidence at that time. Joined a coffee in Vienna with my dad. Yeah, highly recommend Vienna, by the way, if you're ever there. Um, I was gonna say if you're ever there, go see it. If you ever get a chance, go see it. It's a beautiful city. Absolutely loved Vienna. It's amazing. I went there with family. Look at that. It's a lovely city. Can't speak highly enough of it. And Prague, a few pictures earlier, Prague with my brother. There's me and my bro at a Ireland game against Japan. Still Movember, FYI, the little bits of lip pubes. Cold water swimming, something I'm passionate about. You can see I'm feeling it. The November swims. So happy that I do that now, you know. There's me and the bro. Just, this will give you an example actually of how this is me kind of pushing myself to my limit, you know. COVID masks. This is back in our old gym in Meadowbrook where we used to train together. You'll see me doing 200 kilos, which I'm very happy with. And then my brother doing the reverse grip. And you just see him now. He does take his time. He really takes his time. But look how easy he makes that look. He puts it down a bit soon, though, I will say. 210. But to be fair to me, like I'm using hook grip and chalk, which I think is pretty impressive. You know, like hook grip and like that's pretty good. No way in hell I could do that now, but that's really decent. No, I'm impressed with myself looking back. Should have taken the mask off though, shouldn't I? And that's the kind of physique I was in at that stage. Not too bad, you know, like, and healthy enough lifestyle. Like really taking in the southeast lifestyle, like cycling a lot, doing quite a bit. Um, there I am in the dry rope. Use the force, Luke. Can't speak highly enough of sea swimming, but still like doing a lot of Olympic lifts. Doing a project here, so basically to see if straps versus no straps would make any difference when deadlifting for statistics. In the home gym, see the door on the back's broken. I don't mind that. Yeah, just interesting, you know. Like I always love deadlifts because it's a real show off exercise. There's my brother again. Like he comes down very fast, doesn't he? You can see my brother, and he's a lot more leverage. Like his triceps, his forearms are so strong. He's always at that sort of area of strength over me. It's him without straps. But you can see he kind of gets around the bar a lot better because he's a bigger frame. He's a just a bigger fella than me naturally, you know. And then 100 kg. I've been working up to this. As all the lads in fairness to them giving me praise. Been trying my arse off to get this weight, so look at that. And now can you make the jerk? Belly's about to pop out, FYI. I pressed it down a little bit, didn't I? Still a proud moment. For sure. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, almost 20 stone on the left. Like you could that's when I wasn't training. Took me ages to work up the courage to actually post the negative. In serious need of a shave there, but that was the face, but the body as well. But like that's when it was all work and no play. Doing a lot of exercise on the right to lose a bit of weight, but then here on the left, 3.5 months of just eating whatever I wanted, working myself to the ball, depressed as fuck, on and off antidepressants. And I didn't care. I knew I was probably going to get fat the way I was going, and I didn't give a shit at all, you know? Just had overworked myself and thought, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to do whatever I want to do, just eat whatever I want, because it just got me down, all the training and not being happy in myself, failing college. That's what the result was. But luckily, I was able to pull it around. The wife beater wasn't the best choice to cover up the lard, was it? And then look at this. Yeah, and look at that. 220 kilo deadlift. Just see it now. Yeah, not a bad lift, is it? Still, staying at a decent enough weightlifting ability. 220 kilos and then 200 for 2 reps. Always at a decent deadlift. I've got long limbs, which is really beneficial when doing a deadlift. But you can see I have to use the straps there. Whereas I wasn't using that in the last one I showed you. And then here is yeah, using all the it's my auntie Bronnie. Shout out to her as well. Bronwyn, it's her name. Took a while to warm up for this. All the turkey and ham, Brussels sprouts. See the big gut hanging out, but this was still a lift that I'm very proud of. Yeah, making sure the bar is even. I was paranoid that I put more weight on one side than the other. But this was a good lift, lads. Showing you now. Please tell me the depth was good. Oh yeah, bit of a butt wink there, but like you can see how much better this Sam helped me in. But when I showed you me lifting 190, I barely did a proper squat there. Whereas here, you can clearly see I went to parallel. Look at it again one more time. Like I say, I'm very proud of this one. The squat is something I really work to get deep and really hit that good depth. Because I got really long legs. Like look at that, short enough torso, but very long legs. So we just look at it again, and you'll just see. Like I do hit very good depth on this, to be fair. Obviously a good bit heavier than I was when I was squatting 190, but I much better mobility as well. Yeah, like look at that. Much better. Me and the bro going for a swim on Christmas. Brothers all the count. And then like that, yeah, just a lot of Olympic weightlifting stuff. See it here. Practicing front squats and also cleans. Still doing the training. And then overhead as well. Snatch balance is what this is called, FYI, if you're wondering. You just sink down. Like you can see when you're doing an overhead squat, that'll test your mobility because as you squat with the bar overhead, your shoulder blades will pinch together. And I still had quite poor mobility in that regard, you know. I had the strength like in a lot of aspects, but my mobility wasn't great. And Olympic weightlifting really helped me with that. It's really a good training method to use. Um, oh geez, you'd see the frost coming off. Oh wait, hold on a second. Back squat for two. Oh yeah. See you now. Happy New Year. First workout of the new year. Let's see now. Hope my depth again was good. Let's have a look. Again, I'm just careful like that I don't rush it, you know. My brother's waiting. You can see like I'm parallel, just hitting parallel. But that's good considering how heavy the weight is. Yeah, like that's way better than the first one I showed you. And then like 180, I think, in this one is yeah, yeah. It was Baltic, very cold. See the frost coming off. I love the chalk on the bar, by the way. That real official, old school type of gym. Just another angle to show you, you know, just to show the depth. Got the hood up as well to look really official. Hands are probably so cold, could barely feel the bar. Steady myself. Yeah, like look, that's good depth, isn't it? Much better depth. Really worked on that, keeping the chest up, you know. And deadlift, yeah, I had really gotten good at it. So 4 reps, doing well. I was a lot bulkier at this stage, you know. You can see still decent at the hook grip. Feels like you're gonna rip your thumbnails off, but it's a good technique to learn, and the Olympic weightlifting lads taught me that. I already showed you the snatch balance, so I won't go into that again. The deadlifts are pretty decent, you know. Still a lot of training. Then shoulder press got good. Just want to show you this one. BK, it's a good mate of ours. Shout out to him. Like he was willing to drop everything when I had a serious mental breakdown. We had a great day out, you know, for New Year's 2022. Cold swim, a laugh, a dinner in Jack White's. So big shout out to him. That was a great day out. Puts me in a good mood looking at that. And we all went for a swim together. Me and a few of the Exiles lads, Sam as well. There we are, getting our asses in. That was a good day. The incline runs as well, like up the sand dunes. Oh, that was fun. Overhead press is something I kind of struggle on, you know. It's kind of weak in the shoulder area, but yeah, that was a good press. Another rep. Struggle to lock out the arms fully, you know. Thought I was going to fall back and skull myself. Yeah, and then like you can see on the deadlifts, like I'm still doing a decent weight. Um, But the hook grip, I'm able to do that. Not a chance of me doing it now. I'd use the straps for sure. I think we just made that door worse by slamming the weight down on the ground, you know. Also, I was practicing front squats at this stage. Got the gut in there, the muffin top, which means the belt is on right. And like this is something, especially doing it with the front squat technique, when you've got your wrists bent back, you need the wrist mobility, which I didn't have. I had to work on that. And as you can see, like I got much better at it, hitting a good depth there. Really just trying very hard to get the depth. And also works your core. Like just because you see a lad with a fat gut, like this doesn't mean the core is weak. You could have a guy with ripped abs, but the core isn't as strong, you know. Did I record the back squat? I think I did. But hopefully it just show you the depth that I got here and how it improved, because this is a decent weight, but it's also not the most challenging that I've ever done, because I do a lot more pause squats now, but you can see I'm hitting better depth. You can't really see it in this one, but you can see that I'm getting low, like I'm getting slightly below parallel. My technique has gone up, even if the weight might have gone down. This is what you get when you order pay what John Wish. BK again, good man, says Sammy. We are having a good day out. Oh, look at that. Right in the sunset. Love cold water swims. Ah, look at that. That's Alfie Belf. What a doll. Isn't he beautiful? Ah, that's Alfie as a little baby. Absolutely adore him. Such a great dog, and it keeps me well mentally. I love him to bits. And we decided to take the fucking door off. It's just bound to come off eventually. Fixed it in the meantime, but here's power clean. So steady in the weight. And now that's the thing, just get the front squats, but you can look at that depth, like it's a lot better. So the aim is to just practice slowing it down, but to whip the bar up. Doesn't matter if you have to steady it, you're not going, yeah, I'm happy with that. Really happy. Olympic weightlifters love the hook grip. Powerlifters love the reverse grip. They don't appreciate you doing reverse grip when you go to Olympic weightlifting. They want you doing the hook grip. Little divide right there. While powerlifters may be strong, Olympic weightlifters have better mobility for sure. You know, and I'm always open to new techniques, which I think is important. You know, I wasn't before, but I'm willing to admit that someone's better than something at me. Sorry, someone is better than me at something. Because there are going to be people out there who can help you. You can see my depth is getting a lot better. Yeah, like I'm really bouncing. That's another thing, because it's such an explosive sport. Olympic weightlifting, like you really bounce into the squat. That's what I've noticed. A few mates from college having a laugh. There's me and Noel having a few cocktails and Wetherspoons together. But he look any more disinterested? Me and Sam, a lad from the Olympic weightlifting. Oh, zombie squats now, and this I was just showing off. But I was actually trying to work on balance to get my core stronger and get my balance up, because you really need to stick your neck back. So I was really trying to work on that. I know it looks like I'm just showing off, but was really just trying to show technique as well, you know. What's this? Yeah. Now let's see the depth in this 200 kg squat. Let's see how much it's improved from when I was younger down 190. So look, probably not the best footwear for doing it, if I'm being honest. Yeah, like just about parallel, I would say. That's if I'm being generous to myself. Wasn't the best technique, and that's something I've really worked on. A hit here. Oh, yeah. Did look less like a dungeon there, didn't it? Just another thing, like you're never going to hit the weight you want 100% of the time, and it will feel sluggish. I've learned to definitely listen to my body a bit more. That's after a cold water swim, so that's why I'm all red. Chest is looking good though, isn't it? Like you can see it. Definitely good definition there. More drinking, college mates, good times. And there I am, making a face after another swim. And Shalane actually does get in swimming as well. Fair play to her. And this is a little circuit session. My brother and me did them together. He was always good, by the way. My brother came up with them a lot. The medicine ball slams. And it's summertime and you just want to get out and do something to get the fitness up. We used to kill ourselves in the gym. Then just doing a couple of clean, slow snatches. Yeah, thought we were going to be doing power cleans, but we were just doing snatches really slowly with a lightweight. I think it was only 30 kilos that we were doing, really slow. And then kettlebell squats. Yep. You can see like there's a lot of variety in here. Russian twists. They say variety is the spice of life. But the point I'm getting at here is like I clearly trained a lot, you know. There's Alfie Belf. Absolute beauty. Look at that. Like I'm doing lots of different techniques. I'm not afraid to ask someone for help. Well, I used to be, but I'm not anymore. And like look at the depth, it's much better. A lot better, yeah. Yeah, and like what I said here, this is 2 years ago, or over 2 years ago, 2.5. But yeah, it started kind of overdoing it, and you could see the plateau effect hitting. So just really focusing on hitting the depth. And look how long my femurs are, the thing on my arse. But like, even though I'm going and I'm hitting a really good depth, like it does look very awkward because of how far my knee comes out because I got such long legs. Or hitting the front squat. Good depth, bit of a butt wink, but don't mind that. Just a little note, I'm really sad that I lost my arse. My arse used to look a lot better. Like I've really cut back on the weight because, as I say, I was losing motivation and the plateau effect was coming in. Plus, it's summertime. It's usually better to do a cut because I'm out a lot more and you're doing a good bit more cardio. You're less indoors. You're not eating as much for bulking up. So, like, cut back significantly on the weight. Definitely. Oh, the sexy scientist. There we go. Proof that I'm not just brawn. Got the brains as well. Looked very official, didn't I? Looked the part. Wasn't the smartest in my course, that's for sure. There's me and big Stephen Gardner, one of the best rugby players I've ever played with. Lovely fella as well. Former Ireland under 20s captain. Got his first point of the Guinness. He's a man for the whiskey. And that's the one good thing about rugby was, the camaraderie afterwards. Like you have a point after a game, you have a good laugh. That's me and Gavin, aka the cock doctor. What a legend. We were out in Carlow playing for the J3s, the thirds team, just having a laugh. Me and Dylan, looking sharp. Me and Lauren. Lauren, one of my best mates. Owen, another lad, one of the easiest fellas to ever lift on a line out, 6'7" and like 6'8" actually, 90 kilos. He's so easy to lift. I love lifting him. Hope he's getting on well. What am I lifting here? Again, 220 for one rep. Well, you kind of already see me do it, but we'll just have a look. Slower, yeah. Like so, you can see me kind of plateau, can't you? I was doing it a lot easier, and now I'm kind of plateauing. But was getting better on the bench. Bench was definitely going up, but there was a bit of a pause at the bottom. So working up to the good stats again. And there's Saoirse, really good friend of mine as well. Really good bunch of people. Those girls I was showing you got on great with them. Me and Sam having a few points together. Sam doesn't really drink, but his training was always more important. And big guy, strong fella, and my boy Leo. There's me and lads from college having a blowout after our poster presentations. We had a good laugh that night. We're a good bunch of lads. Really good. Had a bit of trouble before we went out, but we got through it. It's me and Kenny. Kenny's a legend. He was on Ultimate Hell Week. He's an absolute legend. I love Kenny to bits. Great guy. Super fit as well. Does a lot of marathons for charity. That was when we won our J3 Cup with Gory. It was a great moment, really good bunch of lads again. So good to have a bit of silverware, because like even look at me here, like I was so out of shape considering how lean I'd been, but I was stronger, like I say, I was bulking up again and got in good shape. Um, Getting bigger, like heavier, but also more muscular. So a lot more power in the tank for sure. And there we are, graduating college. That was a great day. A really good laugh, and a really great bunch of people. Missing a good few of my mates left early, a few of them, so they weren't in it with us, sadly. But we had a good laugh. And there again, there I am. Really happy I did stick it out in the end. There's my newest tattoo. It's good, isn't it? Me and Sam at Shedfest, Wexford Festival together. Can you tell he's shy? So it's for Sam's birthday. It's 21st. Good memories. Me, Andy, and Dennis. Dennis's new beard, best beard going. There's Andy. Having a good catch up there. We hadn't seen each other in a while. There we are, going for a bit of a surf. Love the beach. The beach is my savior, when I go to the beach, I just feel in such a good mood. Puts me in a really good spot. There I am doing bench on 100. Floor press. Got like 3 reps, I think. Yeah. Just about. Yeah. To put it into context, my brother Sam can and has bench pressed 155 kilos before, so he is very strong. And you can see like the frame, like he's a much bigger guy, like a real endomorph. I would say I'm an endomorph too, but I don't have as much muscle as he does. Calisthenic stuff I'd be better than him at, but you know, he has the better stats in the gym. There's me doing Doctor Evil. $1 million. Big bald head using our new cable pulley. There we are. Wearing a baggy t-shirt as well. Like you can still see my arms aren't very well developed, but they do get stronger, you know. Muscles to show or muscles to go. That's how people say it. But I see that I'm always doing something, you know. Um, During COVID, found a solution and found a solution as well when we had no gym membership and we started just doing our own weights. 115 kilos off the floor, so I was getting back to my best stats again, building up. And then I made a short about this on my YouTube, but this is my best ever bench, 120 kilos. My brother really injured his leg, fractured his tibia, and he fucked his leg up. But he's still strong enough to spot me with one arm. I trust him more than anybody to lift a heavy weight off me. Took my time on this, but yeah, it was a proud moment for me. Bulked up a good bit, but who cares when you hit that kind of weight, am I right? Me being Nessie. There I am. Love the cold water swimming. Love swimming anyway, like in whatever weather. There I am, like again. So you see where I've like taken a breather, then come back, and I'm doing deadlifts again on 180, but I'm doing it for reps. So I moved down to 160 kilos for 5 reps, and now I'm back up to heavy weight. So again, it's coming around autumn, winter time, lifting a good weight. 6 reps on 180. That's Kenny. Be a good shout out. Cheers, Kenny. That's it. Hitting a good weight, like you know, getting my body around it. I've always liked deadlifts. Something that I just love doing. It's something that I've always found easy. And then, like weirdly enough, stopped enjoying it as I got got lighter. You know, less leverage. Here's me making a fool of myself. Put this shit on now. My brother made a TikTok about it. The mats came unstable. Yeah, not my best idea. Worried about getting my knee trapped, by the way, so that's why I stuck my left foot out because I thought I've seen horrific injuries in Olympic weightlifting, and I heard them say just don't get your legs trapped under the bar because you could snap something. So I thought, get my legs free. Oh, that's not good. Curled up in the fetal position. But look at this. 5 reps, 220 kg on X bar. This is when my brother worked in a gym in Corktown. We used to get free gym membership, which is great. You know, we go up and train there. Really good equipment too. I think X bar though is ready for ego, isn't it? You just hit really good weight. And then I was training hard, you know, I was getting good again. And you can see, like, same day, probably not the best idea, but look at the bench that I'm hitting. That's pretty easy, isn't it? Looks all right. 6 reps on 100 kg, making it look good. Bad at all, eh? And like you can see, there's my pals from the chipper, Katie, Jasmine, legend. Ashley. Had a good laugh with those guys. There's Simone, what a champ. Really good boss, really nice fella. Figuring out how to work out the camera. Me and Jasmine had such a good laugh. Like we're really good work buddies for sure. You can see like the chest. I've got a lot of definition. Yeah, Alfie made the appearance. It's Jasmine. Give him a comment. Cheers. That's me when I start doing the November swims again. Been doing them for the last 3 years in a row. Love doing it. Puts me in such a good headspace. A great recovery as well from the gym. Really proud day, getting my degree. Fair play to everybody who gave me positive wishes. Saoirse, she's doing psychology. She's a lovely girl, really good friend as well. Very good friend. Um, I'm delighted to have friends like that. There's Sam representing the bushy beard. I'm the brains, he's the brawn. He's actually in college at the minute, so good luck to him doing that. There's my buddies from college, Vivian and Anthony. John Power. I love John. John was one of my favourite lecturers. And Maureen. It's a good group, like a really good group in college. Um, so happy. I always say not to get all cringy or cringy, as I've said there, but yeah, no, it was such a proud moment, and like I sacrificed a good bit of my physical fitness to just make sure I got through college. Um, because that was the main goal. Like worked in the chipper, went to the gym up with my brother Sam. These are good moments. We just work together in the gym, having a laugh. Some really good machines up in that gym though, just looking back. You can just see like I was doing good, and doing well. My mum always corrects my English, so I do it myself now. Lifting good weight, serious facials. And at a time when I was kind of getting unmotivated with the home gym, it was good to have that, for free because we were blessed. Didn't go out drinking for my um, college graduation, which meant that I could do a gym session. I always wanted bigger biceps, the disco muscles, as they say. Me and Fitzy going out for a few drinks. It's me. Yeah, geez, look, my brother's room doing bench press. When we got the Bulgarian bench press off my brother's boss in the gym. That was my brother's goal, not mine. He could actually achieve that if he put his mind to it. He's got the strength for sure. Yeah, cover up the overhang. But I loved all the equipment that we got. Like we really got a lot of very good equipment, and we've built up a good home gym, which we're using at the minute. Now that and he doesn't work in the gym anymore in Corktown. We do home gym workouts. Could have picked a better camera angle. I actually couldn't get the whole barbell in it, so I was happy hitting those stats. 110 kg for reps. More cold water swims featuring Alfie. Jasmine again giving me positive vibes. The back hair, oh, that doesn't look good. Alfie, Alfie gets in with us now, but he didn't before. Good boy. Love that dog so much. Big baby. Don't worry, there was someone there with us filming, so he was safe. Yeah, giving a wave to the camera. Did I go under yet? We're about to see. Takes a while sometimes. There we go. Take the plunge, guys. Highly recommend this for recovery. You can kind of see how the squat varies. Um, yeah, I am amazed how long my femurs are. We're kind of going for technique here, you know. We'll take a look now. Steady myself. Yeah, just making sure that everything's all right. And much better depth, isn't it?